Royalty and Legacy is the name of the new expansion pack which is coming to The Sims 4 on 12th of February, which is in a week's time. And prior that we got a new base game update which is preparing our game for this upcoming expansion. In this video I will go through the patch notes, I will tell you what's new, and I will also tell you what are the new bugs which emerged with this update. Let's start with Create a Sim. We have new nails in the game and they have 12 different color swatches. They are almond shaped and generally all the color swatches look quite luxurious, and I think that will match pretty well with Royalty and Legacy expansion pack. But even if you will not buy that expansion pack, I think these nails will go pretty well with some nice dresses for your formal look. If you will go to the hairstyles and you will filter by texture, you can see that we have option for curly and afro textured hair, and we had this before in the game, but these two tags or filters did get updated and also they were reorganized. And we will stay with filters for a little longer because we have a new tag or new style which is called Africana. This tag is available in a Create a Sim and also in a Build by mode, and if you will filter by this tag, you will be able to filter items which are African inspired, so it should be easier for you if you will search for a specific style. And this is the first bug that I'm going to talk about. Luckily this is not a game-breaking bug, but it's pretty annoying that we got this new tag and it's not working properly. At the moment that I'm making this video, if you will filter by the tag Africana in Create a Sim, I believe you will be able to find only 4 results tagged as Africana, and if you will filter by this tag in your build by mode, you will get no results at all. In November we got a base game update which brought West African inspired items, so I would expect that all of these items which are in a build by mode and also in Create a Sim will be tagged as Africana, but that didn't happen. As I said, it's not a game breaking bug, it's just not properly tagged now, so it's not working as intended for your filter, and I hope that there will be an easy fix for this. Now let's move forward to a gameplay part of the update which is related to family trees. I believe this part of the update will make a lot of players, especially those who are legacy players, really happy. Family tree is now much more complex and you will be able to see new labels for relationships among your family members. These new relationship labels will include, for example, mother-in-law, father-in-law, sister-in-law, brother-in-law, daughter-in-law, son-in-law, distant relatives-in-law, half-sisters, half-brothers, stepmother, stepfather, and so on. And if you want to know all the labels, you can pause the video right now. You can see the screenshot on your screen so you can read through all of them. You can also choose whether adopted Sims are labeled as such in the family tree. Close relatives are also prohibited from being romantically involved, so that will prevent autonomous flirting between in-laws or step-relatives. And we all know that the Sims can get really crazy about some of the autonomy of your Sims, so I'm pretty happy about this change. Family tree is a core gameplay mechanic in The Sims 4, so this update is changing core mechanics, and if you are a mod user, make sure to back up all your files and remove your mods before you will update the game, and then you will have to update your mods once their creators will update them, because that is the only way how to prevent your game being broken or behave unexpectedly. The update to the family tree is not random, it's related to the new expansion pack Royalty and Legacy, because there will be even more enhanced family tree gameplay. I saw some bug reports on EA forum related to family tree, and if you are a legacy player, you have your families for generations, you might have an issue with the family tree, because if it's really complex, it may overlap or not show properly. A lot of legacy players will play their save files for generations and generations, and that will mean that they will have a lot of family members in the family tree. This again just gives me a vibe that this was not tested properly before they released the update, because they just didn't expect that some players will have 10 or 12 generations of their Sims, and therefore a lot of Sims to be shown in the family tree. Hopefully it's only a visual bug and it can be fixed quite easily, but it's very similar to that Africana tech not working. I feel like before releasing update with some changes to mechanics like that, which can be very easily tested, should be tested properly, but it just wasn't. Now let's move to another part of the update which I was personally the most excited for, and we will be talking about staircases and railing. I'm a little bit disappointed that we don't have a little bit more of a freedom with these flared staircases. If you want to create a flared staircase, once you place your staircase down, you will be able to expand the sides, but there are only 2 positions that you can choose from. It's very easy to expand your staircase to a flared staircase. You will just click these arrows and drag them to the side, and as I said, you can choose from 2 positions. Of course that the expansion pack release of Royalty and Legacy has a lot to do with these, because you can imagine that flared staircases will be in mansions and castles, but it's really nice that in a base game you will be able to create some more unique looking houses thanks to this. Let's move towards the railing, because that's probably the best part of the update for all the builders. Finally, after 11 years, we are able to choose if you want to have railing on your stairs on the left or right side only, or if you want a double railing or no railing at all. Once you will place your railing on the stairs, you will be able to choose from this drop-down menu the position of the railing that you want. And that's not the only change which is related to the railing, because now you can adjust the length of the railing. As you can see in the video, there is a slider when you are adjusting your railing, and it has 2 handles. One is on each side. The one on the left will adjust the length of your railing from the bottom, and the one on the right will do the same but from the top of the stairs. This way you can choose if you want shorter railing from the bottom or from the top, or you can make the railing only in the middle of the stairs. So now you can play around with that a little bit more, and you can make it look the best for your build. Bear on your mind that you are not able to see the change of changing the length of your railing live once you're moving with the slider. Each individual move with the slider from left to right or right to left will adjust the length of your railing for each individual step of your staircase. So just play around with that slider to get your preferred length of the railing. And sadly, I have to talk about the bug related to railing, and this is probably the biggest bug related to this update. There are reports on the EA forum that after this update with railing, all the railings in existing builds in your existing save files are missing. And I have to confirm that in all of my existing save files in all of my builds, I am missing railings by the stairs. You can fix this issue yourself, but it's extremely frustrating because you will have to enter every single individual lot that you have in your existing save files, and you will have to add railing to the staircase manually. This affects every single individual house which was built prior 3rd of February update, and that is really frustrating because for some players that means that they will have to enter hundreds of houses to fix it. This update also delivered a couple of bug fixes, or at least it promised to fix some issues, and I want to talk about the bug that we did talk about before, which is that paintings from reference go blank and your photos turn black. In the patch notes it says that this issue is now fixed, but it seems like it isn't. I didn't have this issue before, or at least I was not able to replicate it, and I made a video about it, so if you're curious you can still watch that. And I also tried to replicate this bug after this most recent update, and I was still not successful, so my photos and my paintings are not affected. But there are still people who are reporting on the EA forum that their photos turned black after the most recent update, and their paintings from reference are also blank. If you are experiencing this issue after the most recent update and your game is with no mods and no custom content, please consider to go to that report and upload your save files so they can investigate further what is going on. You can find the link to this post in the description of my video. We have also a new event in the game. It's called Lost Legacies. It started on the 3rd of February when this update was released, and it runs until the 16th of March. I have a full walkthrough video of week 1 on my channel, so if you are interested you can watch that, and I will be covering the next weeks as well. This event is related to the Royalty and Legacy expansion pack release, so you can imagine that most of the items that you will get are royalty themed. And apart from the release of the new expansion pack, this month we are also getting 4 new kits. You will be able to get for free 2 of those kits in a bundle of Royalty and Legacy expansion pack if you will buy that before the 15th of March. One of the kits is Creator Kit and it's made by Ravasheen. I would like to point out that The Sims as a franchise had also birthday on the 4th of February, so happy birthday to The Sims. If you found this video helpful, please consider to subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed yet. Like this video, hype it or share it if you want to, and I hope that I will see you in some of my other videos really soon. Thank you so much for watching and bye for now.